So first off for the day, starting off with a white paddle tail. We've had a fair amount of rain lately. I think we had like 50 odd mil or so. So notice there's a bit more bait around than last time I was up here. And yeah, I just feel like throwing the white. I actually don't throw much white at all when I go fishing. It's mainly more sort of natural colors, sort of stuff like that. So I'm interested to see how we go. Got some new braid on this because last trip it broke off, but yeah, it's a bit chilly at the moment. Still got the jumper on, but should warm up today. Current is pumping, which is good to see. Yeah, it's just a diesel in the white 4-inch. That's just rigged with like a little 4.0, I think it is. Yeah, I think it's a 4.0 extra heavy in the snake locks. God, it's really hard to see much at all, eh? It's just so foggy. Oh, some people reckon the fishing is a lot better in fog, but I don't know. Really hard to see much. So we're starting off, we're going to fish this rock bar up here first up. It's a lot easier to fish because at the moment I can't see enough to go snag bashing. It's just way too difficult. I think it starts roughly around here. So I'm mainly just fishing these edges, trying to see what's up there, what's coming down. You see the sun starting to cut through it up the top there, which is good. Get rid of that fog, it'll make viewing a little bit better. We'll also get rid of that coldness out of the air. We got a westerly today, which is never the greatest. What westerlies tend to do is make everything colder, clean up the water. But you know, these things happen. When you only get like a day or two a week to go fishing, you tend to just pick whatever suits. You try not to get too carried away with those things. It's important to know. But yeah, you don't let it dictate your trips too much, otherwise you'll only get to go fishing once a year. Looks like there might be a little tree up there that's fallen. So I'll get this in and we'll run one across it and see. Probably about there. A bit hard to tell. What do we got? A flathead. First fish of the day. Flathead. Thinking to myself, oh, snagged up weird. There you go. Nice little dusky. So he's all right. He's about probably that 40, 45, but we're not going to even bother tagging him. We'll just let him go. Well, there's fish up here. Just hopping right in here. So I was fishing this because I thought, oh yeah, there'll be some logs just in here. Like there's a broken off tree, what I'm hoping, and yeah. And got a little dusky, a little bit different. Not super uncommon, I mean you are up a creek, but yeah, so I was expecting a log there. I was expecting there, yeah, to be a log. It's been a slow morning. We're an hour in for that the one flatty. I've had a little nibble, but it's nothing to write home about a nibble. Could have just been a little brim getting some of the scent off it. Yeah, we are we're an hour in, first fish on the board, which is, you know, good. We've got a flatty. It's not what we're after, but I mean, hey, it's a fish. So this is a big cod. Yeah, big cod. As if there wasn't going to be a cod in there. Oh, he's a good size though. Look at that guy. He's solid. But as if there was not going to be a cod in that tree. He's a good size, the old bucket mouth here. Like he would go, he'd be mid-40s looking at him. Black spot estuary cod. Very common to get these guys. Whoop, elegant release. On stuff like this, you get those big logs that just sit there and they're like a resident fish. They're just, yeah. It's very common to get jacks on them, but it's also very common to get cod, as you've just seen. And there's like no current here at all. Minimal current. Perfect spot for him to be chilling. Just checking if there's anything else in there. They don't hit the same way as a jack does, or a trev. They just sort of grab it. Oh, there can be a lot of fun if you get stuck into them and you're catching a lot, but yeah, not a bad start. We got the flatty back there, we got the cod here, so things are picking up for us. The first hour of the day was very slow. We had one nibble and we just went all right just there. This is good. Oh. Well, I managed to do it. Oh. Well, there you go. I managed to do it. So it's about 4 hours, 5 hours of fishing today. And he came off that tiny little thing. I fished all this morning. I went up, I came back around, and yeah, in the end, we got exactly what I was after. Just like another 10 centimeters longer would have been prime, but hey, we got the job done. So healthy little guy. I sounded what looked like a couple of GTs sitting in here. There's like a tree that comes out and I cast in there and it was a pretty shitty cast, but obviously worked out well. So yeah, stoked with that. So we tagged this fella, send him back. Off he goes. He just came on that Samaki. So yeah, we got the job done. I've only got, I was going to call it quits right there too, at the end of this little rubble bar here, rock bar, but yeah, I wonder what they are. They look like GTs in there.